are you guys? You know I gotta catch a bus out of here.
Surprise!
Yeah. Hey, what's going on, you guys?
This stuff's for you.
Now you can blend in with the natives.
Oh, thanks, man.
Unless you've changed your mind.
You know I can't do that. My aunt's alone with 2 little boys. I gotta go help her out. I'm a buttercreamer, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know it.
Besides, it's the closest I may ever get to having a real mom. Even if she does make spaghetti with ketchup, huh? So listen, as my last final act as president, I would like to nominate Scott to be president of the Buttercreamers.
Why do you want to nominate me?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. Aye.
There, it's unanimous, okay?
All right, guys, let's get him to the bus.
Hey, Prez. I want to give you a word of advice, okay? Lighten up, all right? Look at me. Buttercream isn't just about helping people out or whatever. It's about having fun. You know? You know about fun?
Yeah.
Huh? Huh?
All right.
Come on, what's that? Here.
Come on, man.
Have fun.
Don't be so
Yeah,
slack.
fly this.
Cut down on a twig,
Hey.
man. Take care of yourself. You too, Grandpa. What's that, huh? I love you, man.
I'll miss you. All right.
Hey, come on, let's hear it. That was so
Dear Pete, how's Chicago? You've only been gone a month, but it feels like a year. I really miss the fun we had together. Well, school started 2 weeks ago, and just like you predicted, I've got Mr. Duncan for math. How's your Aunt Spaghetti?
Hey, Aunt Maria.
Well, hey, Pete. How'd you do in school today?
Fantastic. Aced my exams. Got an A on the old history report.
Hey, Pete, that's great. You know, if your parents were alive, I think they'd be so proud of you. Oh, by the way, you've got a letter from Scott today.
All right.
Yeah, he must be a pretty good friend.
Yeah, he's the best.
Mom.
Hi, sweetie. Hey, you got a letter from Pete today. It's on your stereo.
All right.
And can you please not put your stuff on the bed, please?
Okay.
Hey, Scott. I've got a lot to tell you. Both some good news and some bad. I got straight A's on my report card. But I won't be able to come home for Christmas. My Aunt Marie says it costs too much.
Pete, you have a letter from Scott.
I'll read it later, all right? I met some neighbor kids. We mostly just hang out at the video arcade. I'm learning a lot about Chicago, even though it's not like the fun we had, but they're okay. They call themselves the Legs.
Any mail for me today, Mom?
Mm-mm. Nothing from Pete. I'm sorry, Scott.
I'm gonna go to the treehouse for a while, all right?
All right.
See ya.
Don't be late.
Hey, guys! Steve! Alone! Come on, guys, it's isn't funny. Where are you? What's going on? Hey, what you guys do? Come on! Let's get out of here!
All right, hold it right there, you kids.
I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy. I didn't do anything.
Put your hands on the wall, feet apart.
You got the wrong guy!
That's what they all say. See how these fit.
Dear Pete, I haven't heard anything from you for a long time. Why haven't you written? Is there anything wrong? This isn't like you, Pete. Hey, baseball season has started. You gotta see who they got playing left field this year. We're really gonna miss you.
Do you know what this is?
You guys better bust down, huh? You've been busted, man. Hang loose. I don't know what it is.
It's a letter from your school. You've been expelled. It says you broke into another kid's locker.
One of the other gangs set me up.
Ever since you were arrested, you've been blaming other people.
I didn't do anything this time, okay?
Well, what you did do was pick the wrong friends. And ever since then, you've been getting into trouble.
I'll stop hanging out with them.
Pete, you've told me that before. Look, I asked you to live with us because I thought you'd be a good example for my children. Now all they talk about is being in a gang like you.
I'll do better. Right?
Help me to the street with this.
Where are we going?
You're catching a bus home.
I could hear just fine.
I'm sorry, but I've talked to your grandfather, and he thinks that the best thing for you would be to go back to Elk Ridge.
All right, nice hit, nice hit. All right, good hustle. That's what we got to do against the Braves next week. Come on, Scotty. Now listen, don't reach for the ball. Just wait for it to come to you. That way you'll hit with more power, okay? All right, come on, guys. Just relax. Now remember, Scotty, wait for the ball. All right, remember, wait for your pitch. Oh boy. Oh boy, yes, yes. Oh, yes, yes. Good hit. Way to go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's what I call hit with more power. Way to go, way to go. All right, Eldon. All right, come on, you're up next.
All right, Eldon, smack it out there.
Just wait for the ball, okay? Just wait for it. All right. Whoa. Eldon, don't chase the bad ones. Just wait for the ball, okay? Wait for the ball to come to you. All right, here we go.
Come on, Eldon. You don't have to swing at everything.
I'm gonna knock this one down your throat.
Run it out, Eldon, run it out. Nice try, Eldon. Good hustle. Good hustle. All right, everybody come on in. Come on in for sliding practice. We're gonna meet down at second base. Single file on the first baseline, okay? Let's go, go, go.
It's all right, Eldon. Man, you keep hitting him like that and we're gonna kill him in the championship.
Yeah, but I only hit him like that and I'm relaxed. I'm already starting to get nervous.
Too bad Pete's not here. He could probably loosen you up.
Yeah, he could loosen everybody up.
Especially with one of those dumb commercials. Hey, I got an idea. We'll send Pete a telegram. Dear Pete, Scott's stressed out, needs relief. Come home quickly.
Yeah, but then you better be ready. For what? A package with some relief saying, how do you spell relief?
No, he'd send a can of Diet Pepsi with the cassette tape of him singing, "You got the right ones, baby."
Scotty! Scott! Scott!
What? What's the matter?
It's the widow Jenkins! She fell down again. I tried to get in her house, but it was all locked up.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute, guys. Where are you going? We still got laps to run.
Sorry, Coach. We've got something more important to do.
Possibly even more important than baseball. All right, guys, come on.
Hi, Scott. Hi, Lenny. Bye, Eldon.
All right, guys, let's step on it.
Come on, Eldon. Let's go.
Look out! Well, come on, guys. What you waiting for? I'll check around on this side. Guys, she fell down in the dining room.
Is she okay?
I don't know. I saw her feet moving.
All right, well, let's go get the rope. I know he put it back in here. Got it!
What are you gonna do?
Same thing we did last year. Who's going up?
Send Eldon up.
That's all right. There's no way I'm going up there.
ready, Eldon?
Yeah, I'm ready. Come on, Lenny.
You guys, come on! Scott's swinging from the rope!
Whoa, oh, I'm slipping!
Back fire on Eldon!
I can't see. Did he make it?
Meet you guys at the front door!
Mrs. Jenkins! Mrs. Jenkins, you okay?
I'm okay, I think. I'm so glad you're here.
Come on in. Let's help her up.
Oh, thank you so much. I get so frightened when I fall like that and can't get up.
Well, are you sure you're okay? Can we do anything else to help you?
Well, I do need some things from the store, boys, if you have time. If you're sure it will be all right.
That's fine.
No problem.
Thank you again. I appreciate everything you've done today. Oh, and be sure you get yourselves a treat now at the store with the change.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, Scott, you shopping for your mother today?
No, we're just picking up some things for Mrs. Jenkins.
Oh, I see. Buttercream business. Did I ever tell you boys that my great-grandfather was one of the first buttercreamers?
Yes, 1,000.
That was during the early days of the town. After a raid, it killed several of the men. The minister asked some of the teenage boys, including my great-grandfather, to help the widows by churning their butter. It was hard work, you know. It's 1530, Scott. Yeah, the whole town started calling those boys the Buttercream Gang. And we've had one ever since. I was a buttercreamer, you know, when I was your age. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them come and go, but I think you boys are the best I've seen. You give all that change to Mrs. Jenkins. The treats are on me. One buttercreamer to another.
Thanks. Hey, guys, let's go get a snow cone.
I don't have any money. I don't either.
Well, you can use the money Mrs. Jenkins gave us.
No, Mr. Graff wants us to give the money back.
Well, what's wrong with getting treats from both?
Eldon.
Hi, Mr. Turner.
Hi, Mr. Turner.
Well, hi, boys.
Hey, did you hear we made the championship?
That's what I hear. Congratulations.
Thanks. Do you know when Pete's getting back?
I'm sorry, boys. I can't talk now. I'm late. I'll see you later and we'll talk more. Bye.
Bye. It's late. Can you guys help me with my papers? Yeah.
Yeah, sure thing. But I'm not delivering them all the way down on Beck Street this time. I've had enough exercise for one day. Hey, are you guys gonna go to the graduation dance?
I don't know. My sister said all she did at hers was stand around and look dumb.
Well, I think we should go together. Kind of a final farewell to junior high.
Hey, Lanny, I think he's asking us out on a date.
Come on, Scott, you know what I mean.
No, I just think he's afraid to dance with a girl.
I'm not afraid. I'm just a little worried. What am I gonna do if I'm out dancing with the girl and they start playing a slow song?
You slow down. Sorry, Mark, I didn't see you there.
You didn't see me. What am I, invisible?
How's it going, Dad?
Good. Kind of late tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, well, Mrs. Jenkins fell down again.
Yeah, Regina told me.
Yeah.
Dinner's ready.
And let's go get some chow, huh?
All right. Oh, Dad, I hit another over the fence today.
Ah, good for you, son. That's both did a great job. Ready? Dear God, we express our gratitude to you for this food, for this house, and for this family. Amen. No thanks.
Got any letters from Pete lately?
No, not in a long time.
No, me either. Well, his grandpa was sure acting strange the other day. Yeah, he kind of seemed uptight.
I didn't notice. I had a snow cone on my mind.
You guys, there's no practice today. Let's go to Pete's house. Sorry, Margaret. I didn't see you there.
Why should today be any different?
Here, let me pick those up. What's this?
It's a picture of a gang in Chicago. I'm doing an extra credit report today on gangs in big cities.
Another report? Margaret, you already got an A. Why do you keep torturing us?
Well, they look pretty mean.
It's because they're a real gang, not like you guys.
I hope Pete doesn't run into them. See you guys.
See you after school, Scott.
Man, have you guys gotten any homework?
Nah, not this late.
I haven't. I got a ton of it.
Oh, wow, wow.
Mr. Turner, you home?
Hey guys, come on in.
Hey, that sounds like Pete.
He's back? He's back! Boy, that'll be
Oh,
great
that's
to see
great.
him.
School must let out early in
All
Chicago.
right, the Buttercreamers are back together.
Hey guys, come on back. Long time no see.
What happened to you?
What, you mean the threads? Pretty cool, huh? You like them?
Well, you look different.
Well, you do too, man, but that's cool.
How long you been home?
I just got back. I mean, how'd you guys even know I was in town?
We didn't. We saw your grandpa yesterday.
You spaced out when we asked how you were doing.
We thought something might be wrong.
How come you didn't write?
You guys hungry? I'm hungry. Why don't we go to Graf's, huh? Get some treats? I'm buying.
Great. What are we waiting for?
Sure it's okay with your grandpa?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on. Sorry about the walk, because, you know, the bike's not fixed yet.
Yeah, that's all right.
It made me pretty thirsty, though.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you get something to drink, and I'll pick us up something to eat, okay?
All right.
Cool. I remember working here. Mr. Grass still in there, huh?
Hello, Miss Campbell.
Hi.
Hi, Mr. Graff.
Oh, hi, Scott. What are you up to?
Oh, up to no good as usual.
Hey there, Mr. Graff. Remember me?
Why, Pete Turner.
That's it.
I'd hardly recognize you.
It's good to see you. Listen, I'm thinking about changing my name to Pete Valdez. You know, that's my mom's name.
Well, Pete Valdez, I can see that you've been to the big city.
Yeah, look a little bit different, huh?
Yeah. You're still the same old Pete that used to help me around the store, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Still the same. Good. Where's your shoelaces?
Oh, they're still back at the end of the middle of the aisle there.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Sure. So, you boys on buttercream business again?
Just welcoming Pete back into town. I'm buying the drinks.
Oh, well, that's a momentous occasion. That'll be $1.82, Eldon. Eldon, you know the rules. You'll have to drink that outside.
Sorry, Mr. Graff. I forgot.
Well, did you find the shoelaces you wanted?
No, actually, I was looking for some neon-colored ones. Why don't you call me and tell me when you get some in?
Oh, I sure will. You take care of yourself now, Pete.
Well, don't worry about that, Mr. Graff. I will. Thank you. One for you. Got one for you. Scotty, one for you. Hey, you guys want to head on down to the swimming hole?
We can't. Why not? You gotta go mow Mrs. Jenkins' lawn, remember? Hey, now you're back. You could help us.
We'll get done a lot faster.
Hey, guys, I'm late. I gotta head back home.
All right, we'll pick our bikes up later.
All right. Catch you guys late tonight, okay?
Right.
We'll see you,
Hey,
Pete.
thanks.
Hey, Scotty. Later.
I want call a meeting to order.
Here?
Now? Yeah, now. What's bugging you? There's something wrong with Pete. Why? Just because he shows up looking different? I think he's okay.
I think he's more than okay. Pete's never bought treats before. I think it's great.
Yeah, well, where'd he get the money?
I don't know. Maybe his grandpa gave it to him.
That's just it. His grandpa doesn't have money for stuff like that. What's he doing back so early? School's not out yet. Oh, give me a break. Maybe school gets out early in Chicago. Just because he shows up looking different doesn't mean there's something wrong. How about we adjourn this meeting?
I second it. Guys, let's just get the lawn done.
Excuse me, Margaret. Can I talk to you for a second?
Well, are you sure you can see me?
Give me a break. I just want to borrow one of your reports.
Well, which one did you want? I've tortured you with so many.
The one you gave this morning on gangs.
Why? You didn't seem that interested when I gave it.
No, that was Eldon. I liked it.
Okay, what were the main points then?
I said I liked it. I didn't say I memorized it. Please?
Okay, I'll get it for you. It's over at the school.
Great. I owe you one.
I'm not a delivery service, you know. If you want it now, you're gonna have to walk over with me.
Hey, why the long face? You lay a bunch of homework on you the last few days of school?
No. I was hoping to figure out what happened to Pete.
Is that what you're reading here? Let's see. Inner city gangs. A magnet. Underprivileged youth. It's interesting. Well, I heard Pete turned some heads in town today with the way he was dressed and all. You're not judging him by the way he looks, are you?
No. Pete's always done crazy stuff to get attention.
And?
Dad, I think he stole the treats he gave Eldon, Lanny, and me from Mr. Graff's store. And Pete's my best friend in the world. I really missed him while I was gone.
So I guess you think he joined a gang back in Chicago, huh?
I don't know.
Did you actually see him steal the treats?
No, not exactly, but I didn't see him pay for them either. I don't want to get him in trouble. What should I do?
Well, son, if you think this pie was stolen, then you need to either return it or pay for it. And if you think Pete stole, then you need to let Mr. Graff know also. It's not going to do anyone any good to keep silent, especially Pete. So before you go accusing him, make sure you know the truth. You ought to ask him about it.
Yeah, you're probably right.
One more thing. Real gangs are real dangerous. So if you think Pete was in a gang, be careful. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's go eat, huh?
All right.
What's up, man?
What are you doing here?
I thought you said you were gonna come over. Brought your bike back. It's a great bike. Wish I could afford one.
Yeah, I got off my paper money. You could help me out and get one just like it.
And what, take it back to Chicago? Get stolen in 2 days. Listen, Scott. Thanks for not saying anything back there.
About what?
About me stealing the stuff from Graff's.
Oh, well, I wasn't sure if you stole it. I was gonna ask.
Yeah, well, I'll apologize and pay for it. Picked up a lot of bad habits back in Chicago. Hanging out with you's helping out. It's helping out a lot. So listen, I heard some new commercials when I was back there. You ready? Picture this, all right? This old lady falls down and she says, "I've fallen down and I can't get up." I mean, she's flipped over on her back like a turtle or something, and she's just kicking and screaming, going, "I've fallen down and I can't get up! I've fallen down and I can't get up!"
Hi. Hi. Can I talk to you about something?
Well, sure. What is it?
I think the boys might be in some kind of trouble. I heard my dad talking to Scott about Pete being in a gang. And I heard Pete say that he stole some stuff from Mr. Graff.
Oh. So that's why I wanted to borrow my report.
What should I do?
Well, what you need now is more proof of what Pete's doing. Maybe some of your little friends could help you follow him and see what's going on.
Why should we do that?
Hey, the Buttercreamers can't do everything.
Are you sure it's okay to be in the treehouse? Yeah, it's okay. What are we doing here? I think Scott, Lenny, and Elda need our help. What kind of help? I think we ought to watch Pete for them. Something's wrong. Why are we going to do that? Because the Buttercream Gang can't do everything. What will we call ourselves? We'll call ourselves the Buttercreamettes, okay? Okay. Okay, now here's what we'll do. What?
Looking back on a younger man, long ago and far away, living in an age of innocence, in the shadows of a brighter day. Time stood still and it never seemed that our worlds could grow apart. It was all for one and one for all, straight from the heart. Warm summer rains that we hoped would never end, wash away troubles and sorrow, and starry nights when each wish came true. Can't you send all those yesterdays to tomorrow? Won't you please tell me where to find him, and that life with a storybook end? Can't you please tell me where to find him? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better day.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Whatever I want.
Good going. Good going. That's it with the chicks, man.
Life on the streets has taught me to see the world through different eyes. What was love your neighbor as yourself now hides behind the lies. You start thinking you can have it all. The world is yours to take. So you fill your cup with emptiness and promises you make. Bring back those rains and wash my cares away. then dry my eyes with the sunlight. And on that star, only one small wish I pray, bring him home again. Won't you please tell me where to find him? And that life with the storybook end. Can't you please tell me where to find him? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better day.
Free baby! We asked him to help out at the widow's house. Sorry guys, maybe tomorrow. When we asked him to help out at the food drive, he just gave us that lame excuse about some flat tire.
So? So why are you still defending him?
Yeah, Scott, you were the one who first told us he was bad news.
He said he was gonna change. Talk's cheap. If Pete wants to stay a member of the gang, he's gotta start helping.
And soon. I'm wasting away to nothing from so much work.
Yeah, he look real wasted. All right. If he doesn't start helping, he's out, okay?
Hey, are you guys up there? Scott, are you there?
Margaret, don't move. How'd you know we were here?
Stop kidding, Eldon.
I'll tell you when you can talk.
Can I talk now?
Okay.
Is Scott up there? And don't lie to me, Eldon. I know the answer is yes.
It's cool, guys. What's up, Margaret?
I came to collect on that favor you owe me.
You owe Margaret a favor?
That's worse than dog breath.
Very funny. What's up?
Well, Pete and his new friends have been stealing from Mr. Graff. They've been picking on little kids. And Regina and her friends said that they've seen him doing all sorts of different things. This is serious, Scott. I think you need to do something.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, stand up to him. It's the only thing he'll understand.
Okay, I'll talk to him. See you, Margaret.
Not so fast. You still owe me that favor?
Well, I thought talking to Pete was a favor.
No, it's just the right thing to do. The favor is for you to take me to the dance. Tonight. Pick me up at 7 and don't be late.
But, hey, pick her up at 7 and don't be late. I have papers to do. Oh, come on, Scott. We're sorry.
Yeah, Scott. Here, we'll help you do your papers. We wouldn't want you to be late.
Yeah.
Scott and
Margaret. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Haha, very funny.
You're gonna get into a lot of trouble.
You're smart. Now we're scared.
Stop following us, you stop spying on us, we will have no more, you understand?
Maybe I'll stay away. Come on, snitch. Stay away. You listen to Pete over there. He knows the best dog. We're gonna make you pay. We are gonna make you pay.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
Maybe I should ask you the same question.
We're just having a little fun.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like she's having any fun. Bye, Margaret.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
You want to find out?
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, Pete, what's the big idea?
We're just having some fun here, Scott.
Yeah, well, maybe you should look the word fun up in the dictionary.
Who cares about that? What are you gonna do, ruin our friendship over that geek girl?
No, you're gonna ruin it. By the way you've been acting.
Hey, guys, did I tell you? Scott got trapped into taking the geek girl to the dance. She said you owed her a favor.
Don't call her that.
Taking her to the dance is more than just a favor.
Hey, Pete. Buttercreamers had a meeting. You don't start carrying your share of work, you're out.
Well, hey, I'll make it unanimous. There, I'm out, okay?
Don't you want to talk about it?
Smarten up. Look around you. This is my gang here. I don't want anything to do with your stupid club. I'm teaching these guys that they can have anything they want just by taking it. So you, your geek girlfriend over there, and everybody else better just stay out of my way.
I thought you told me you were gonna change.
Don't cry about it, Scott. It's a good line. Worked on my aunt for 6 months and would have kept working on you except for little Miss Nosy, but we'll take care of her. Come on, guys. Out of here.
What about what he did to us?
Don't worry about it. Out. Let him think about it for a while.
Hello, Mrs. Miller. Is Margaret home?
Well, Scott Carpenter, you're looking about as handsome as a man could look. Margaret will be right down. Why don't we go sit over here on the swing and wait for her? It's a lot cooler out here. You know, I thought it was great when Margaret told me you came by and asked her to the dance.
Hi, Scott.
Here, my mom bought it for you.
Thanks. It's beautiful, Scott. Go ahead, put it on me.
I don't know how.
Oh, stop it, Margaret. You're embarrassing the poor boy. Here, let me help you.
Thanks for saving me today.
Yeah, I was hoping we could count that as a favor.
Look, if you don't want to go to the dance with me, that's fine. I don't want you to feel obligated.
Wait, let me finish. I want to go to the dance with you.
You do? Why?
Oh, because I've never seen you look so pretty before.
You really think I look pretty?
Yeah, sure.
And you're not embarrassed to go to the dance with me?
Well, maybe a little. But it's not because I don't want to go with you. It's I don't know how to dance.
What's to know? Come on, we'll be late.
You're welcome.
For what?
Well, for saving you today.
Slow things down a bit, right? So I want to see you with that beautiful young lady or that handsome young man, all right?
Let's dance.
I already told you, Margaret, I don't know how.
There's nothing to know, Scott. Just hold on to me and move your feet.
Want to dance?
Want to dance?
I told you I get even, I always do. So let me tell you something. You and your two little buddies over there better watch out, you understand?
No, you watch out!
I'm warning you.
You better stop what you're doing!
Who's gonna stop me, huh? You and the two stooges over there? I don't think so.
We have to.
Oh, big talk's getting us really scared, Scott.
Yeah, well, this time it's not talk.
What, is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, it's a promise.
All right, man. Tomorrow, 3 o'clock, Swanson's Field. You better be there.
We will.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, just start saying your prayers.
Yeah, you'll be toast when we get done with you.
Yeah, burnt toast.
Somebody did a golden deed. Willfully said, I'm glad to give. Cheerfully tried to lift a load. Was that somebody you? Was that somebody you? Is our spiritual progression based on our ability to love and care for one another? I think we'd all admit that there is a direct correlation between our ability to love and care for one another and the quality of our own lives. But to what degree do those abilities affect the quality of the lives of those around us? Will we really take the time to learn how to love all men, not just our friends, but our enemies, those who hurt and misuse us? We simply cannot just offer our help and love and friendship to people when it's convenient for us. The old Mosaic law of an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth has been replaced. It's been replaced by the concept of turning the other cheek. And will we do it with a cheerful heart, regardless of whether or not there's a reward in it for us? Because I can tell you this, whether or not you see the results of your actions, they do make a difference. And absolutely no good deed goes unrewarded.
Great. I know I shouldn't have come to church today.
Coach has to know about the fight. He was looking right at me. Nah, I heard him practice it last week.
It doesn't matter. My mom told me God knows everything in advance.
So what do we do now?
It's getting late. Wonder where they are.
Probably wimped out on us.
Hey, you see what I see?
Well, if you're the little rascals, you guys hang here. Stay there. That's far enough. What do you want?
Scott wants to meet you alone.
Where?
Old truck in the olive grove.
It's better not be no double cross.
It's not.
What's this all about, huh? Thought we came here to fight.
I think there's a better way.
Better way. Sounds to me like an excuse not to fight, Scott.
I'm here, aren't I? I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, well, maybe you should be. You know, I learned a lot back there in Chicago.
Yeah, well, maybe not enough.
What's that supposed to mean?
What you learned in Chicago is how to fight.
Hey, man, what else is there?
Courage.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
All right. I challenge you to spend the day with me tomorrow. Just like last summer. That's if you've got the guts. How's it going? am I beat. Well, you've done it again.
What'd I do now?
Made me relax and forget all my worries.
What worries?
The championship game tomorrow. I completely forgot about it, just like old times.
Yeah, except it's not like old times, is it?
But it could be.
I don't think so.
Why not?
'Cause things change, right? People change.
They don't have to.
They already have.
Well, you and me here, I mean, it's just like old times.
Yeah, except what you're really trying to do is save me from myself. And hey, I already know it's too late.
It is not. I mean, look, today proves it.
No. The only thing today proves is that we were friends.
What do you mean?
Forget it. You won't understand. Sometimes I want so bad for things to be the way they were, but they can't.
Sure they can.
No, they can't. It's like riding your bike someplace and getting lost. You try to go back and find out where you made the wrong turn, but you don't know where you made the wrong turn, and every turn you make after that, you just get you more lost.
So you stop and ask someone for directions.
And if I asked you for directions?
Tell you not to be so selfish.
What makes you think I'm being selfish?
Because you take things and you only think of yourself.
I only take what I deserve. I spent hours helping people like Mr. Graff and never got anything for it. I've done plenty for this crummy little town, and what did I get for it? Nothing. No, Scott, I think that you're the one who's being selfish.
Me?
Yeah, you. Real friends accept each other for who they are. You're only willing to be my friend if I change. Well, I'm not who I was, Scott. I am who I am.
That's garbage. You choose who you are. I'm trying to be your friend, so don't you accuse me of being selfish.
Well, who asked for your friendship anyways, huh?
You did, that night at my house.
Well, I guess it was pretty stupid of me, wasn't it? Should have realized you wouldn't accept me as I am.
That's right. Why should I settle for second best in a friend?
Don't worry, Scott. You won't have to.
Fine.
Just remember, in my neck of the woods, there are only two types of people. Your friends and your enemies.
Is that a threat?
That's a promise. While you're walking off, friend, think of this. You never once asked me what happened in Chicago. You never once asked me. You're just like all the rest. You think I want it this way?
It's a beautiful day for baseball. Both teams have completed pregame warm-ups. The field is about ready, and we are about ready to get the Boys League Community Championships underway. The Elk Ridge Red Sox hosting the Braves.
Play ball!
On the mound for the Red Sox today will be Lanny Glenn. Behind the plate is Eldon Flowers. We're about ready for the first pitch. Those of you here in the ballpark will witness a tradition of this young catcher, his signals. In fact, he's famous for finding ways to keep everybody loose throughout the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Right one down the middle.
Hey, so sweet. Get that, pretty boy. Oh, my mother could hit that one.
Deep to left. Carpenter on the run. Nice catch by the left fielder. Yeah! So at the top of the first, the Braves go down in order. Big swing, strike three, so Flowers still hasn't got a hit in 8 games. That's 2 away. The next Red Sox to face Ricky Haskell is Scott Carpenter. Strike one, right down the middle. He's hitting .400, no score, bottom of the first. Red Sox have a golden opportunity here with runners on third and first. Carpenter at the plate, a little tense. Looks over for a signal down first base. Here comes pitch number 2. He looks at it right down the middle. Maybe a little championship game tension in the air.
You got the right
here.
one, baby. Uh-huh. You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's a high fly ball. Could be out of here. Yes, it's on the Carpenter's home run in the first inning, so score after 4 full innings of play is Red Sox 4, Braves nothing. So this time they don't pitch to him, and the Sox left fielder is given an intentional base on balls. Everything continues to go.
Come on, Braves, send these Red Sox home.
Should be easy for Carpenter to catch.
You don't let your team down the way you do your friends.
What a strange play.
As I expected, freezes up when it really counts.
He could have lost that one in the sun, but it also looked like he glanced upwards. So the Braves are battling back. Since that fly ball that Carpenter lost in the sun, things have really switched to the visitors' favor.
You're up!
So it's been a complete turnaround. Here in the 8th inning, the Braves now lead by 2. Red Sox have a runner on first. Eldon Flowers, who could be the tying run, steps to the plate. Lots of tension, folks.
Man, I'd rather be anywhere than up here to bat.
Here's the pitch.
Back one.
Right down the middle.
I'm so scared I can't move anything but my mouth. Know what I mean?
Flowers looks a little bit like a statue up there right now. Right down the middle again.
Look, this guy can't hit. He's frozen.
Eldon, don't freeze up now!
Just throw it half speed down the middle of the plate. Look, I can't give this guy 3 perfect pitches. Just look at him. Come on.
2 strikes and no balls.
All right, come on now. Let's get this guy out. We'll go home.
Flowers still looks frozen at the plate.
Yeah, don't worry, pal. We'll put you out of your misery real fast.
Here comes the pitch. A line drive. Left fielder can't get to it. Chandler goes into third, standing up, and Flowers has a double. Now Coach Wilkie apparently is going to send in Jimmy Krantz to run for Flowers. So the tying run is now on second, with Scott Carpenter coming to bat for Elk Ridge.
Hey, buddy, lots of pressure. Don't freeze up now. Don't want you to blow the championship for the whole team.
What are you doing?
What?
You're not just hurting me, you're hurting the whole team.
Well, it's like I said, Scott. There are 2 kinds of people in this world, right? Your friends and your enemies.
Cuts both ways, Pete.
Son, the game's not over yet. Get your mitt and get back out in the field.
I'm sorry, Scott. I wish there was something I could do.
You can send him back to Chicago where he belongs.
Okay, that's enough. I'm gonna put Martinez in for you, and I want to see you after the game.
Sorry, Mr. Turner, it's not your fault.
It's all right, Scott.
So they lose what could have been their last opportunity to retake the lead. With runners on second and third, Scott Carpenter, their hard-hitting left fielder, fouls out on a ball way outside the strike zone. Now he's been removed from the game by the coach after an angry exchange at the backstop.
Hey, Scott. You took a pretty good ribbing out there today, didn't you?
Yeah, you're right. I kind of lost my cool.
Yeah, I know how that can happen. Look, why don't you grab a bat? Let me throw you a few balls.
I don't want the season to end like that for you. Come on. Did you know that India was still ruled by England until after World War II?
No, Coach, I didn't know that.
Well, they kept trying to win their independence through violence for years, but they never quite succeeded. Don't swing too early, wait for the ball. Finally, a man by the name of Mahatma Gandhi convinced the people they could actually win their independence without using violence.
Is there a test on this later?
No, there's no test. You know, most people thought he was crazy. As it turned out, he was right. In fact, somebody asked him once why he was so convinced that nonviolence would work. He said the idea of an eye for an eye only ended up making the rest of the world blind. Whoa, there's a dynamite hit. Well, I'd say you got your swing back.
I'm going to the picnic now, Mom. I'll see you in Dad when you get there.
All right, be careful.
Hey, Scott.
Hi.
How you doing, man? So I wanted to talk to you about the game yesterday. I was just being...
Okay.
I don't know, I just want to say, don't you ever talk to me that way again. Do you understand? Look at me. Don't ever talk to me that way again, and don't you ever, ever, ever threaten me again. You got that? Take him in there.
Scott, where have you been? You missed just about everything. Whoa. What happened? All right, don't worry about it. Come here, Ellie.
Lanny, what's going on, man? The pioneering contest is... Oh, Scott, what happened?
All right, guys, don't worry about it. I need you to take my papers this afternoon. Why? Where are you going? Just take my route.
Oh, sure thing, Scott.
Thanks, you guys. I really owe you one.
Listen, I'm heading down to the swimming hole. So you guys are in about an hour? All right. Hey, bring me back something to wear, will you? Okay.
Hey, Pete! Cuts both ways, remember?
Thought you'd show up, man. Here we are alone. Come on, let's do it. I'm ready. What are you standing there for? I said I was ready. Come on, let's fight, huh? You gotta be prepared to accept what you dish out. You understand that? That's the way it is out in the real world. Come on! I said come on! Come on! Don't you walk away from me! You want to fight? Now come on! You came here for revenge, now come and get it!
An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, Pete.
You're a coward! You know that, Scott? You're a coward! I'm only gonna make things worse for you, you understand that?
I feel like I hated him. And I wanted to hurt him like he hurt me. He kept yelling at me to fight. That's when I realized I didn't want an eye for an eye. That's what I told him. I felt sorry for Pete. So I just turned and walked away.
Well, you did the right thing, son. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but I mean, what good is it if it doesn't help? I mean, shouldn't doing what's right change something?
You know, I don't talk too much about the war, but I knew a soldier in Vietnam who always introduced himself by saying, "Hi, I'm Scott Paulson. I'm a Christian." Needless to say, we made his life miserable because of what he believed. But he never got angry at us. In fact, he was always the first one to help anyone and everyone. I tried to get him to talk about it one night, but all he would say is, "Tom, the way you treat people is between you and your God, but the way I treat you is between me and mine." Well, a couple nights later, Private Paulson was killed. We were out on night patrol and we got ambushed. The point man was down. Of course, Scott Paulson, being the man that he was, volunteered to go. The ironic thing about the whole situation was that he died saving a soldier that absolutely hated him. I just couldn't understand why he would do it. Well, the war ended and life went on, and I forgot all about him. Until the night you were born. The first time I held you in my arms, I realized that I would give my life to protect you. And at that moment, I remembered Private Scott Paulson. I finally understood why he did what he did. And to tell you the truth, it's changed my life.
Do you think if I love Pete, that'll change?
If you love Pete just to make him change, then you're loving him for the wrong reason. The people that have the greatest impact for good on others, son, are those who can love someone without having that person love them back.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
You simply overlook what he does and instead think about who he really is. Just like you did today.
Mr. Graff?
Be right there. Oh, hi, Scott. Where's your two bookends?
Well, I need to talk to you about something. By myself.
Oh? Oh, what about?
Well, I know I should have told you sooner, but Pete's been stealing stuff from your store. He even had the nerve to tell me that you owed it to him for all the stuff he's done for you.
Well, I thank you, Scott, for telling me. And you're right. You should have told me sooner. But if it helps, I already knew.
You did? Why didn't you do anything about it?
Oh, I did.
What?
Well, I thought about it, and I decided that a little love and patience is more important than a few pennies profit.
Yeah, but you shouldn't let him steal from you, though.
Oh, you're right. You're absolutely right. From now on, I'm just going to give him the treats in appreciation for all the help he gave me. Then he won't be stealing.
Oh, you got one. I can't believe it. One more. Okay, one more. One more time. You guys, sorry excuse for a couple of gang members. Hit a bottle. What do you want? What? Oh, great.
You know, he's got some nerve coming here. You just beat him up again?
Oh, shut up. We'll take care of this, all right? What, are you lost?
No, I'm not lost. Been looking for you.
Here I am. What do you want?
Pete,
What?
you're my friend. You'll always be my friend. No matter what you do.
So if I take that bike away from you, what are you gonna do about it?
Here. Here. Now you don't have to take it. See you later.
Oh, hi there. Yes, sir. All right. You boys coming? You look thirsty.
Oh, yeah, parched.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Sit down. Drink up.
That's great. No, no.
So what you been doing?
Don't worry about it. Hey guys, you mind if I eat with you?
Looking back on a younger man, long ago and far away, living in an age of innocence, in the shadows of a brighter day. Time stood still and it never seemed that our worlds could grow apart. It was all for one and one for all, straight from the heart. Warm summer rains that we hoped would never end, wash away troubles and sorrow. And starry nights when each wish came true. Can't you send all those yesterdays to tomorrow? Won't you please tell me where to find him? And that life with a storybook end. Can't you please tell me where to find him? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better day.
Take it off, boys.
Life on the streets has taught him to see the world through different eyes. What was love your neighbor as yourself now hides behind the lies. Just thinking he can have it all. The world is his to take. He will fill your cup with emptiness and promises to make. Bring back those rains and wash his cares away. Then dry his eyes with the sunlight. And on that star, only one small wish I pray. Bring him home again. Won't you please tell me where to find him? And that life with the storybook end. Can't you please tell me where to find him? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better
Scott!
day.
Yeah, saw your papers all piled up there. Thought we'd hang out, keep an eye on them, wait for you to get back.
Thanks, it was real nice of you.
Oh, it was no problem, man. Only I'm a little bit concerned about how irresponsible you've become. I mean, now not only are the papers late, but anybody could have just walked up and, I don't know, Stolen them or something? See you around, buddy. By the way, thanks for the bike.
Well, 2 papers in one day. You are an eager beaver, aren't you? To what do I owe this unexpected surprise?
Pete. My dad made it sound so easy in his story, you know? But in real life, it's a lot harder.
Maybe it isn't supposed to be easy.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind if it would make a difference. But he just keeps on getting worse.
Feeling a little bit sorry for yourself?
Can you blame me?
Oh, yeah. Great. I know. Maybe we'll have to help him again sometime.
Oh, yeah. Timing's perfect. So what are we doing now, Pete?
You guys take off, all right?
What are you talking about?
I said get out of here, all right? I won't be alone.
Nice bike, buddy.
Yeah.
You may not believe this, but I think you have made a difference.
Yeah, right.
Well, no, I don't think you made a difference in Pete. But I think others have changed. I think you have. You know, I kind of feel sorry for Pete. He can't go anywhere now without somebody reminding him of what he used to be like.
Yeah, that would be tough for him. Well, you know what they say. All good things must come to an end.
Well, you know, we could always go back and pick up all the papers and dump them back on your driveway.
No, because then you'd have to be terminated. Like I'd have to terminate Pete if you did that again. Margaret! Scott! What's the matter? I think somebody broke into Pete's house. You sure? Oh, but I left Eldon there to watch. Eldon? Did you see me sending him for help? That's a good point. I promised him a giant milkshake if you just stayed there.
Well, maybe we should call the police.
We better go check it out first. You seen anybody?
Just be Mr. Turner. They just went inside.
What? Didn't you tell him there might be somebody in there?
Well, you told me not to move. Where's my milkshake?
Hey, have you heard anything?
Nothing. I think it's just Lanny's imagination.
Yeah, well, you better make sure. What are you doing here?
Watching Pete.
Listen, Gramps, I ain't got all day. I want those gold coins now. Now you give them to me right now, or I'm gonna hurt this kid real bad.
You better listen to him, Gramps.
I've told you, I don't have them here. They're down at the bank in a safe deposit box.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. I saw him here the other day. Don't worry about it. The insurance will pay for it. Don't let him hurt me.
Listen to the kid.
Pete in trouble? Yeah. Yeah, he is. I got a plan, but we've got to work fast. Margaret, go get the sheriff for me.
All right. You're out and back.
Let's get him.
Onto the porch.
Dog pile!
Don't move.
The sheriff's here!
What kind of double cross are you trying to pull, kid?
Why don't you mind your own business?
What do you mean? We just saved you.
Saved me? What could you save me from? I set the whole thing up to get money to go back to Chicago.
I don't believe that. Why?
You ruined everything. Just leave me alone. Give me your money, old man.
What?
Open it up. Come on.
Look, it's all right, Pete. If you need some money, I'll give you some.
Don't you get it, old man? You're being robbed here.
Well, I know that's what you're trying to do. But if I give you the money, then you're not robbing me. Now, here's $274. Is that enough?
What? You're as crazy as Scott. This whole town is crazy. What's the matter with you people?
Don't you got any brains in your head? You don't give somebody the money who's trying to rob you and say, well, now you're not robbing me.
Well, then what do we do?
You're supposed to try and stop me.
Oh, you needed the money.
I don't want your lousy money. Are you reminding me how good I used to be? I want you to try and stop me. That's it. I'm going to tear apart this whole store until you do stop me. You understand? I'm going to tear it apart.
Pete, stop! Why are you doing this?
Because I want to.
Stop it, Pete! Your fight's not with Mr. Graff, it's with me!
You better back off, Scott. I'm going to crack you upside the head. You got that? You're not going to touch me.
You're right, I'm not. I just want to know what you really want. I've done everything I know how to show you that I accept you for who you are. You're my friend no matter what you do. You're right about me being selfish, and I've tried to show you that. I'm confused, Pete. What do you really want?
I want you to hate me.
You want me to hate you? Why?
Because I hate myself.
Pete, you're my friend. I can't hate you. Can't you accept that?
No!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Is there any sign of Pete yet? No, sir, no sign at all.
Scott, I just found out Pete's back in Chicago. But he's not back with his aunt. Just heard that he's living with a member of the old gang.
Dear Pete, I heard that you're back in Chicago. I got the address from your aunt. I still consider you one of my best friends. We had some great times together. I don't know if you're getting my letters, or what's happening in your life now, but I'd sure like to hear from you. My paper route is really getting spread out, and winter's been really cold this year. But spring follows winter, and that means baseball. School's about the same, and Eldon played football last year. It's hard to believe a whole year has passed since I've seen you. Baseball season is underway, and I'm sitting in the dugout. We just beat the Braves. Coach has me playing center field this year. He says my arm is stronger than a year ago. Will you be visiting your grandfather this summer? It'd be great to see you. I still don't know if you're getting my letters. Something else. I've grown 2 inches, and you ought to see Margaret in her new contacts. Mom.
What's going on? What happened?
It's about Pete.
I just got a letter from his aunt today.
I just want you to know, son, it doesn't always turn out this way.
Well, what happened?
I'm really proud of you. You did the right thing.
Someone please tell me what's going on?
Mr. Turner, I think we ought to have the Reverend read that letter. He's had a lot more experience with this type of thing.
Dear Mr. Turner, I know I haven't written you since last year when I told you that Pete had come back to town and was staying with some of the other members of the gang he belonged to down here. I was reading the paper the other day when I saw his name in the article that I've included. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Scott, maybe I better have you read this.
Read it out loud, Scotty.
Today at 2 o'clock, the mayor of Chicago honored, for the first time in the city's history, a member of a gang. That gang member was Pete Turner. Mr. Turner's gang is most unusual. Mr. Turner tells his gang, if you'll accept yourself for who you are and truly love others, a lot of good will happen. This gang, which only a few months ago was typical of those often found in the area, refuses to fight or participate in any kind of illegal activity. Instead, they devote much of their time to helping and serving the community around them.
You got the right one, baby. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey guys, I forgot to tell you. I got a letter from Pete today.
Really? What did he say?
Just some stuff about his new gang. Oh, he wants to make sure that we tell Mr. Graff that he's sorry. He even sent him $20. Well, that's pretty cool.
Guys, I've been thinking.
Well, about what?
Well, now there's a Chicago chapter of the Buttercream Gang.
Yeah, so?
Well, I think it's cool.
Well, there's another change the Buttercreamers need to make.
What's that?
I think it's time for the Buttercreamers to have a grill member. We'd be able to help with a lot of things. Just think about it.
Mommy, Scott!
What's the matter?
It's the widow Jenkins. She fell down again.
We'll be right down, Regina. Come on, guys, let's go.
Well, you heard a lady. Let's go.
Buttercreamers, let's ride.
Yeehaw! Yahoo!
You don't suppose we'll need the rope again, do you?
Send me up this time.
You kidding? Come on, time's wasted.
Looking back on a younger man, long ago and far away, living in an age of innocence, in the shadows of a brighter day. Time stood still and it never seemed that our worlds could grow apart. It was all for one and one for all, straight from the heart. Warm summer rains that we hoped would never end, wash away troubles and sorrow. And starry nights when each wish came true. Can't you send all those yesterdays to tomorrow? Won't you please tell me where to find him? And that life with a storybook end. Can't you please tell me where to find him? Maybe he's found in a fairy tale with those dreams of a better day.